Hey guys, JMN here, welcome to my video. Today we will talk about the latest mini-album Sinners by the Nagoya-based band Lynch. The band centered around ex-Deathcase vocalist Hazuki shouldn't need much of an introduction. Since their formation in 2004, Lynch became one of the most popular bands within the Visual Kei scene. They earned this reputation with the release of 9 albums, 2 mini-albums and a bunch of singles. Sinners is their answer to the controversy about ex-bassist Akinori, who joined Lynch in 2010 and got arrested for the possession of marijuana back in November 2016. Consequently, he left the band and has yet to be replaced with a new full-time member. While searching for the perfect fit, they decided to record this mini-album with an all-star lineup of different famous bassists. Fans may wonder if this will shake up their slowly stagnating trademark sound. We will find this out together right after the intro. Sinners was released by the Japanese major label King Records on the 31st of May. The German label Okami Records handles the Western market, but unlike the last few albums, there won't be a physical release. Instead, you can purchase a digital version through iTunes or Amazon. The mini-album offers 1 instrumental and 5 new tracks with different guest bassists. This leads to a playtime of almost 27 minutes. People who watched my video of the best albums of 2016 should already know my opinion about the band. I absolutely love their sound, but their music became kinda repetitive over the years. It feels like they continue to stay within their comfort zone and don't risk any experiments. I can tell you so much for now, this won't change with this mini album. Sinners starts with a rather interesting intro. The instrumental Sin is driven by an impulsive drum pattern and sharp riffs with the mechanic precision of industrial metal. On top you got an oriental sounding female vocal melody. Sin leads to the first track Trigger, which was previously released as a video single. The song features Jay from the legendary Visual Kei pioneers Lunacy. Sadly, this doesn't show much of an impact. It starts with their typical combination of single-picked notes and accentuated drums, which you already know from songs like The Final Hour Has Come or Antares. Afterwards it turns into your standard melodic mid-tempo Lynch song in the tradition of tracks like Phoenix or Lightning. There really isn't much to see here beside a great guitar solo. The second track, Blackout Destroy, picks up the tempo and starts with furious harsh vocals, before it transitions into a melodic chorus. My favorite part are the guitars at the groove part at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. In my opinion, this track would perfectly fit on their Inferiority Complex album. The bass was done by Hitoki from Creature and ex-Koro Yume, which is kinda surprising given how heavy this song is. Kalaito features Tsuyoshi from The Bones, who is most famous for his time in Pay Money to My Pain. You would expect some kind of post-hardcore influences, but the track is more of a vocal-driven mid-tempo song. There isn't much going on here, so let's move on. With Dies Irae we get finally the innovation that we were waiting for. It's a fast and aggressive thrash metal song, which breaks with everything that Lynch has done before. This is the first song for me, which feels like the guest bassist had an actual impact on the songwriting. Yoshihiro Yasui is known as the bassist for the legendary thrash metal band Outrage, which I always like to call the Japanese Metallica. This is definitely a highlight on this record for me. The mini-album ends with the last track Sorrow, which isn't a Deathcase cover by the way. The melancholic half-ballad features Yuke from Muku, who definitely leaves his mark on this song. It's not the most exciting way to finish an album, but it's still a solid track. All things considered, this mini-album feels a bit lackluster, especially compared to the strong Exodus mini-album from 2013. The all-star lineup does a good job at contributing solid bass lines, but there's only one song with a direct influence from the guest artist. The intro sounds interesting, Dies Irae is a successful experiment, and the powerful Blackout Destroy could become one of my favorite Lynch songs. The other tracks are kinda average and have been done by Lynch in similar ways before. I had a hard struggle with my final verdict for this record, and especially as a fan, but I would give Sinners an average 6 out of 10 rating. Originally I was even thinking about giving 5 points, but we have to keep in mind the message behind this album. Lynch made this record within a short time period to show their will to move on after the loss of a core member. And yes, they definitely didn't lose their spirit. However, this may be the right time to search for a new member who can bring a change to their sound and add some new colors to their songwriting. This being said, we already came to the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave me a like and feel free to discuss the album in the comment section. Also, make sure to check out some of my other videos like these two for example. As always, for more content about Japanese music, you can subscribe to this channel or follow me on social media like Twitter, Facebook or Reddit. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.